This is where Zaire was shot and injured right in front of the store. My son was shot by someone because he's black in 2022, right? Those are issues that, you know, people dealt with during the civil rights era and stuff like that. Like, why are we still dealing with this in 2022, right? I was furious. A few weeks after, right, June 8th, I went to Washington, D.C. to testify before Congress to talk about what happened to Zaire and the need for gun reform. I am hopeful, and my message to them is that don't be numb to this. This should hurt you. You should feel something when you see a news report. For me, when I just this past week, when I saw what happened in California, I had to turn my television off for a minute. Here we are again. Here we are again. Every other month, here we are again. Here we are again. And the problem is, when are our lawmakers who can do something about it gonna get tired? When are they gonna get scared and frustrated? Right? Like, when does that happen? Because I feel like that's the only way things are gonna change. It doesn't change until the people in power actually do something about it. But we can force their hand. And that's what we've been doing.
In there with my iPhone.
Yeah. There's some pictures of him as I don't know. I would hope that I would be able to do this if I had lost my kid. I really do. But I don't know the answer to that. But what drives me is Zaire's strength through all of this. Like, I got to keep my kid, you know? He's still here. So for me, that means something. That means that I have to do this, right? Someone has to go out there and talk about this and what happened and tell Zaire's story and make sure people don't forget.
Well, sociology teaches us that when society starts to break down, when we enter a period of normlessness or anomie, where we're no longer bound to each other, no longer connected, then we see more of these kinds of incidents. A child shooting a teacher, a deranged teenager shooting up a school. I think the real danger at the period we're in right now, because of the frequency of the mass shootings, is that they start to get normalized. And it shouldn't just be those who are directly affected. It should be others who are outraged by what we're seeing, because when that happens, it starts to tilt the balance to demand action from our policymakers, which we haven't seen